Hello YouTube, and welcome to yet another edition of the MOC Show. Yes, I'm filming from the living room again. Hey, I have free run of my house without my psycho, well, now former roommate, annoying the hell out of me. So, hey, I'm going to take advantage of it. Anyways, today I'm finally going to get to my self-MOC. Yes, it transforms, and it is fiddly. It is an incredibly fiddly transformation, and it is kind of a pain in the butt to make him stay together. So he will be getting dismantled after this, and I will be making a Gigatron. You kind of have difficulty telling which direction he's supposed to be going in vehicle mode, but you can more or less get the idea that it goes this way, mainly because of the gun right here that does fire, but I don't have any Zamor spheres with me to demonstrate that. So yeah, very fiddly transformation in either mode. That's the main reason I put off filming this guy, is because he doesn't really look like much of anything, and he's fiddly as all get out. And kind of a pain in the butt to get proper, because, I mean, I spent a good 15 minutes getting him into this mode, and I still couldn't quite get this all evened up. And this front is just going to always be off center, too. So, he's going to be dismantled after this. Anyways, let's just get right into it. Bring the legs off the back. Bring those down. Separate the arms. He's kind of big, by the way. Yeah. If you can hear that noise in the background, my brother's visiting, and he's messing with the character creator on Soul Calibur 5. So, no worries. Spin the head around. Well, I guess I should have shown this first. Bring this up. Oh, crap. That's not supposed to happen. Now, he is kind of big and kind of hard to... So if it's hard to see anything, I do apologize, but spin this piece around, bring it down, and bring that bit up, and bring these two bits back around, like, oh, how do I do this? Oh, screw it, like this. That's good. Now, around to the front, and bring these side panels on the face down. And he kind of has an Octo-Rock face, so you'll have to excuse that. Now comes the super fiddly part, the chest area. Well, first, we're going to want to rotate these bits on the side. Get these around like that. Just getting the... Oh, crap. He's going to fall apart, too. That's the other reason I put off reviewing this guy. Well, introducing, not reviewing, but, whatever. Anyway. Some of these parts don't always stay on terribly well during transformation. Namely that one. Anyways. Bring this bit around. bring these panels, these ones right here from the back, and bring them around and stick them up here on the fronts. Sorry. And again, I do apologize if anything gets done off camera, because of what a pain in the butt this guy is to transform. I'm only going to do one take of this, period, no matter how bad it turns out. So yeah. Now to get these bits right here on this side have to be rotated up along that whole thing. And right, forgot to tweak the wing. The wing gets folded back, and this bit right here gets folded around. And about like so. And I do apologize for showing this, for transforming this from the back, but, oh darn, it stay together. He is somewhat of a pain to get all the pieces to stay in place. And I haven't exactly transformed him on camera, and having to look at everything backwards in the viewfinder, well, not viewfinder, on the screen, isn't exactly a picnic. Especially since I have colored lenses on my goggles. On there. Sorry, that orange bit popped off again. So this episode's probably going to take a little longer than usual. I'll be nice and put a completion time at the beginning of the video so you all know where to skip to. But anyways, right. So anyways, we bring this part up and back like that, fold the wing, and rotate this bit right here and stick that up against the wing. And get this up to the back, where it just sits on its back. And that's basically it. Well, other than bringing these panels down on the feet. Now, some of you are probably wondering, why the hell does he have the panels on the feet? Well, I have really wide feet, and this is a self-MOC. So he also has a more or less rectangular torso. Yes, I have a more or less rectangular torso. And since it's a self-MOC, it's a self-MOC, not a self-fantasy MOC. Well, okay, fine, it is a self-fantasy MOC because it's a transformer. But still, I'm going to be a little honest about my own physique. Sorry. Anyways. And the eyes do move. I guess it can be used for expression, but sometimes they move when you don't want them to, when I don't want them to. I can't see anybody building this guy, sorry. But yeah, the claw on this side rotates around to fire the Zamor sphere or whatever. The thumbs also transform into nifty little dagger type things, though it's kind of pointless on the left hand. But on the right hand, oh right, articulation. Fingers move individually as well as on a singular joint. But oh, right. Slide these out along the axles that they're on so that they can be mucked around with in rather abnormal and unnatural manners. Anyways, inhuman manners rather. But yeah, hand works just fine. Dagger thumb mode. So yeah. And why daggers instead of swords? Well, I'm not that great with swords. I'm better with knives. So yeah, I'll use a dagger any other day of the week over a sword. And frankly, if I get my choice, I will probably choose a mace over either. A mace or a flail. And if I really get my choice, I'm going to choose a staff weapon like a spear or a bow staff. But anyways, those are what I'm doing. Shoulder, more or less full, even though it is a double ball jointed shoulder. Well, technically it's triple ball jointed because of this piece right here, which is why it still has full shoulder rotation, essentially. As opposed to those limitations that a lot of the larger Hero Factory sets have come with when it comes to those shoulders, if they have been reliant on two ball joints. This guy doesn't have near the restrictions, which is nice, and that's mainly because of that triple shoulder joint. I'll just show that up real close, like right in there. You got a piece there, ball joint, and then ball joint right there on that red. But anyways, yeah. So you can grab just fine. The legs are modified Witch Doctor legs. They can go all the way back. Full, oh right, I forgot to extend them down. But anyways, full knee. They're double jointed, but they're quadruple jointed, or tetra jointed, really, if we're going to go with Greek suffixes, prefixes rather. Here's what he looks like from the back. And the face does technically express emotion. The one that I'm most known for is mouth off to the side, like, no, wrong direction. Sorry. But yeah, that's what I'm most known for in expressivity. I'm either frowning or I'm doing, or something to that effect. Anyways, head's on a full ball joint as well. And the eyes roof, and I did mention that already. Anyways, the hips, since they are modified Witch Doctor legs, do go out as well as forward. There's also ankle, there we go. I haven't messed with this guy in a while, and the ankle joints are still a bit stiff. But the ankle can tilt 90 degrees, well, in one direction, and almost 45 degrees in the other direction, and goes all the way down and almost all the way up. So yeah, and that's my soft MOC, and now I can take him apart and make a giant T-Rex transformer with him and Kilotron, because frankly the floppy joints, I'm just having issues finding replacement joints for Kilotron, and some of the technical issues I'm still having trouble resolving. So I'm just going to make a giant one with him and Kilotron. So yeah. Anyways, this is Guy Rakaving saying good luck, good building, and goodbye.